What's up, 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 what's up? My name is Sarah B. This is my brother.
Andy B, a.k.a. Big Brother.
And you are listening to and watching the I Got 5 on It podcast. Today is a beautiful day.
It is.
It was beautiful outside.
It was a beautiful day, yeah.
I'm still getting used to this new time change. Happy time change to everybody.
Happy time change, yeah.
It's not a countrywide thing, right?
No, not every place in the country does it, but we still do.
We still do, and
that?
I love it. I
Yeah.
appreciate the time change.
Did you know it was actually on the ballot?
What?
Yeah.
People are trying to take away my time change?
No, well, I think that happens is this is normal time. We're not in daylight savings time anymore. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. So this would be the normal time, like all the time. What we were in before was daylight savings time, so they'd be getting rid of that time.
I feel like it's the opposite.
I know. I know, but I'm pretty sure this is the correct time. This is no longer daylight savings time. This is how normally how it is.
All right. All right. So
Well, we'll find out if it passes it's a vote to get for other people to vote on it.
yeah, I'm gonna move this. It is turned.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Well, if the time changed, then you know what that means. Voting season.
Voting season.
I hope everyone went out there and voted.
Yes, I hope you went out there and voted.
He voted.
Definitely did. I think
I barely moved to this county, so I had to do an absentee ballot, but it still counts.
Yes, it's our American duty to vote. So
All right, so let's talk about some movies, some trailers that we've watched, some movies that are coming out in the next couple of weeks or in the next week or so.
Well, before we get to trailers, I wanted to say that we're gonna miss Halloween season.
Oh yeah.
Goodbye, Halloween.
Hello, Thanksgiving.
I think this was the funnest time I've had during the Halloween season. Sarah was home for the first time in a while. My kids were old enough to have some good fun. We did some good movies. It was a good time for our podcast. So
it was a good Halloween.
yeah.
It was. I think
we had a couple good Halloween flicks in there too. We had Venom.
We definitely celebrated
we had
it.
Halloween, yeah, and we celebrated.
I also watched with my other brother. It Follows.
Yes, you were watching that.
And let me tell you, I almost forgot how much I love that movie. It Follows is one of my favorite movies to ever come out. Just like back to the cinematography, the directing, the idea of it. It was such of its own kind and kind of stands out by itself that it's a movie that everyone should watch. So that's something. If you haven't seen that movie, it's not going to be like a jump scare kind of movie. It's not Insidious. It isn't Halloween, but it is a movie that sticks with you.
Yeah.
And
I actually haven't seen it, so I'm gonna
you have to see it.
I'm gonna have to go see it.
All right.
And then, I was gonna ask you one thing real quick, just so we can talk one quick. We had a conversation about whether The Nightmare Before Christmas was a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie. Where do you stand on that?
It's a Christmas movie. It's definitely a Christmas movie.
We kind of came to the consensus that it was a little more of a Halloween movie than a Christmas movie.
No.
All right. Well, Halloween season, so Nightmare Before Christmas is coming.
Yeah, I mean, I could go deep into that.
Not to our pod, but we're just gonna watch it. I mean,
I could talk about why it isn't a Halloween movie and why it should be.
We can save that for another time.
Because I can go very deep into that.
And
it's
so,
definitely a Christmas movie. It's definitely about Christmas spirit.
Okay.
And not about Halloween.
So goodbye Halloween.
Hello Thanksgiving.
Hello Thanksgiving. Turkey time.
Turkey time. And me and Andy usually do a dual turkey.
Yes. A turkey off.
A turkey off. I do my traditional beautiful turkey.
You do like rando turkeys. Like
yeah,
you're like I'm gonna do like a smoked paprika stuffed turkey. I'm just do deep fried turkey.
He just fries it. He just fries it up, serves it up.
I just brine it. Love it. And then just put some care into it and then deep fry it.
Definitely.
And people love it.
People do love it. It is bomb. I gotta admit, fried turkey is bomb.
All right.
But yeah, enough about fried turkey. Let's talk
we will
about
talk
some movies.
more about turkey later.
Let's talk about some movies. So what was the first trailer we watched, Danny?
The first movie we watched was, I think, called Instant Family.
Instant Family, which you've probably seen the trailers on your television because it plays all day, every day, for no damn reason.
I don't really watch that much TV during the day, so I've only seen the trailers in movie theaters and then on YouTube.
Well, it's on TV.
Okay.
And what was your initial feelings after watching it? How are you feeling about it?
I was kind of like, it feels a little cookie cutter to me, especially Mark Wahlberg coming off those like Big Daddy movies. And then he's kind of like a milder Big Daddy.
I don't even know what Big Daddy is. I don't even know what you're
I don't know. He's
referring
like
to.
the foster dad or something. I don't know. It's like the whole same thing where he's the cool dad or something. And I think Will Ferrell's the straight dad or whatever. Not straight like sexual, but like straight like the straight man in comedy.
Straight-laced.
Yeah, exactly. And I just feel like they're a little similar, but I don't know. Mark Wahlberg kind of does comedy fairly well. So.
I haven't liked a Mark Wahlberg movie since The Fighter.
Oh, I like The Fighter.
The Fighter's a great freaking movie, but that's the only time I can stand him in a film.
I liked him
and the other
guys.
Yeah, those are the only two movies I've ever liked him in.
So
he's terrible in film. Like he shouldn't be a big actor. Like I don't understand the appeal of Mark Wahlberg.
Hey, some people love him, I guess.
I do love the woman playing his wife. I forget her name.
Yes.
She was in Wicker Park, and ever since then.
Yeah, and she's done other like kind of like mild comedies like this too. She was like in The Neighbors.
Yeah,
with,
and
Seth Rogen.
She was also
in
Bridesmaids.
In Bridesmaids, yeah.
And she was great in that movie. She's actually a hilarious comedic actress.
She's Australian, right?
Yeah, she is not American.
Yeah, and again, like I don't like her American accent.
I don't mind it. I like it. I think it's weird when I hear her speak with her normal voice. I'm so used to the accent. I like her
normal voice. I wish they would just let her use her normal voice, her normal Australian voice. I think it's better.
True.
I think her American accent sounds like it's almost like it's too young for her.
Yeah, her American accent is very girlish.
Yes, it's like too girly, or I don't want to say too girly, but it sounds like not her age.
It sounds very young. It's feminine.
Anyway.
But I think the trailer, it looks like a movie, again, not made for me, but I think it will find an audience. Yes. We will probably go watch it.
Yes, it is bad enough to go see for our podcast.
This is what I'm thinking. It looks bad enough to go see.
Yes, absolutely.
But other than that, if we weren't making this podcast, I wouldn't go see it.
Not a chance.
All right. We also watched the Widows trailer.
Oh, the Widows. That looks good.
Okay.
That looks fun. That looks like The Punisher meets like, what is it, Ocean's 8 or something? What was the other like heist, the women heist movie?
Did that ever come out?
Yeah, it came out. It was not for very long, but
it didn't do good, huh?
No, I don't think so. But it seems like a more shoot 'em up, get more, I don't want to say gangstery or more, but more legit criminals meets like kind of Ocean's 8. Like they're harder women.
I thought when I first saw the trailer, I thought this looks terrible.
Yes.
This looks like Four Brothers.
Yes.
Like that same type of movie, like early 2000, like suspense thriller.
Right. You know what? To me, the concept looks bad.
Yes, but then I saw the director.
The director and
Steve
the cast
McQueen.
list.
Because Steve McQueen is like, he made Shame, which is one of my favorite films ever made as well. With, who was in that movie? A bunch of, I'm going to ruin their names right now, so I'm not even going to try to go for it. But he is a great director. I think he has a great eye for cinematography and a great way for storytelling where dialogue isn't the number one way for describing stories.
Right.
So I'm very excited to go see this movie.
Yes. And then, of course, Viola Davis.
Viola Davis, yes.
Well, she's legit.
She's a great actress.
Yes. And actually one of my favorite actors, but I like to see her in movies, is Michelle Rodriguez is in the movie.
You know, every time I see Michelle Rodriguez in a movie, I go, good for you.
Good for you, Michelle.
You're still doing it.
Yes.
I thought you wouldn't have a career after 2005, but you still do.
Yeah, she's holding it down. And she aging very well, too.
Yeah, somehow she's gotten hot. I have no idea when that happened.
She looks like she was in the first Resident Evil movie, like legit, like a decade ago. I think she looks the same today.
Yeah, like somehow she's the same girl from Blue Crush. Like, yes, looks exactly the same. I can't say the same thing for Kate. What's her name? She does not look exactly the same. Nope. I won't go deep into that right now.
Some people age and beautify at the same time.
Yeah, some people age like wine, and some people age like cheese.
Yes. Somehow that makes sense.
Does
cheese stay the same? Because you're sealing cheese in wax.
No, it doesn't stay the same. It
ages.
It ages.
Okay.
Yes. But sometimes it ages usually to a drier, crumbly cheese. That's what I'm referring
Okay,
to.
to the drier, crumbly part. All right.
We also watched the trailer for what movie was it?
We are on. Oh, we're on Aquaman.
Aquaman. Well, if you want to talk about a movie that looks fucking terrible, we can talk about
that
Aquaman.
movie's so broed out. Like this is the broiest Aquaman I think they could have done.
I don't know why they're trying to be like, yo, Aquaman's not lame. He's fucking a rebel.
He's fucking awesome.
But it's like Aquaman wasn't lame. He was just like clean cut and like cool, but like not lame at all.
Yeah, like Aquaman has gone through his phases where he's kind of got the I don't know, the Siemens look, and he's got the clean cut look and stuff like that. The only part that super bugs me about the trailer, because it's an origin movie, which I'm not super big fans of origin movies. Like it's Aquaman finding his royalty and stuff like that. But Mira, who is Aquaman's queen, is played by
Amber Heard,
who talks like Aquaman in the trailers. But Mira is not somebody that grew up on land. Aquaman is like half human, half Atlantean. And in the movie, it seems like he's grown up on the surface world.
Yeah.
Mira should have grown up in Atlantis.
It looks like
and
it is.
should speak like Atlanteans speak.
No, it seems like she was living there the whole time, and that's in the movies where they meet.
But the way she speaks should be of more of an Atlantean dialect.
What is Atlantean?
I don't know.
I don't know, Andy. You're
I read the books and they speak differently.
yeah, but what is the differently? Like,
I don't know. It's more of like a huzzah type of speak, more of like a medieval times kind of.
well, we'll see once
Cadence.
you in the movie. It might be. I think in the trailer
yeah.
she says like 5 things.
Oh, well, Aquaman's gonna kick some ass. That's what he says.
Yeah, the one-liners in this movie do not look good.
There's a lot of one-liners just in the trailer.
Yeah, like the whole movie trailer is just one-liners over and over again.
Anyway, that looks like it's headed for our podcast as well.
Oh yeah, it looks fucking terrible, and I don't want to see it, but at the same time, I want to see it so I can
There's
make
some
fun
other
of it.
people that are really excited about this movie too.
I don't know why. I don't know why anyone has any faith in the DC universe. They should just stop this again, end it, scrap it all, and come back in 5 years with like.
There
a
is
plan.
rumors that they're scrapping it.
Good. This shouldn't exist. I don't want to see that fucking Flash movie. Do not give me a Flash movie
I want to see Shazam.
with The Rock.
No, The Rock's not in Shazam.
I thought he was.
No.
Who's in Shazam then?
The guy that played Chuck.
Oh, well, that's fucking lame.
It's not as. It's supposed to be a kids movie. Okay.
I'm not even gonna get into this.
All right,
conversation.
we'll check a look at that trailer later.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much again for listening to our podcast. Today was a mini episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. Please share with us your thoughts and your ideas on what trailers you're interested in looking at.
Yes.
What else you got to say?
Contact us at our email at I Got 5 On It podcast.
Let us know
I got
what you
5 on it
think.
at BravoPodcastStudios.com.
And also go check us out on our YouTube channel and our SoundCloud. And now you can listen to us on Spotify. Yeah. We're moving up in the world, guys. Yeah. We're going places. We're doing things.
I finally figured it out.
Again, guys, thank you so much for listening to the Thank you guys so much again for listening to the I Got 5 On It podcast. And we will see you next time.
Good night.